Good morning, good morning. It's time for you to wake up.
Never start with the head. The victim gets all fuzzy. He can't feel the neck. See?
I never should have thrown out the manual.
We've arrived. We're super awesome and cool.
And we're the three best friends that anybody could have. We're the three best friends that anyone could have.
And then, one day, something happened.
Hey guys, you ready to let the dogs out?
What?
Do what? Let the dogs out, you know, like, who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who brought this guy along? Yes, Alan, we are ready to let the dogs out.
You don't like your job, you don't strike. You just go in every day and do it really half-assed. That's the American way.
You stay here till you're no longer insane.
Rose, where we're going, we don't need Rose.
8ballz in the morning.
Boom, baby.
We are the Prodigy.
Good morning. This is 8ballz in the morning on the world famous audio8ball.com. Why listen to anything else? I am your host for this morning, Mr. Ben Magnet. And along my side, as always, since the very beginning, is the lovely Dre.
Hi.
Good morning. And behind me, of course, is Mr. Producer Gotham. Good morning, Gotham.
Good morning, Ben. How are you doing this morning?
I am a little sad, but otherwise I am doing totally awesome and cool.
What? Why are you sad?
Exactly.
Well, you see, the past weekend, ever since like Thursday, I'm gonna turn this music down because the topic I want to start off with, that music doesn't go with it at all. First we lost Steve Jobs over the weekend.
Yes.
And of course, and as you both know, I am a die-hard Oakland Raiders fan, and we lost someone that is temperamental. He is the heart and soul of the Oakland Raiders. Mr. Al Davis has passed away on Saturday. He's died Saturday morning in Oakland, California. He was 82 years old. He was a coach, the general manager, and eventually owner of the Raiders for 50 years.
Wow.
This guy has, if there's a Raider since birth, this gentleman is it. And he is actually also, Mr. Al Davis, is responsible for the Super Bowl that the NFL has every year. The reason why is when the teams merged in 1970, he wanted to see who had the best players, and the result of that every year became a Super Bowl. Because there's the AFL and the NFL, which was the NFC at the time. When they merged, they became the National Football League in 1970, and then, of course, the Super Bowl came out of that because he wanted to see who had the best players, and there was like a Super Bowl.
A Super Bowl.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, that's funny.
And, of course, in the 1980s, in the early 1980s, he sued the NFL so he could move the Raiders from their home in Oakland to Los Angeles, which brought Los Angeles their only Super Bowl win. And after 13 years of being in L.A., he moved him back to Oakland. So, of course, Al Davis has a love-hate relationship with us Southern Californians.
Yeah, you could say that.
Especially me, since... well, the thing is, I grew up without a football team.
Oh, I know how you feel. That's personally, I'm gonna just say it on record. I'm not a Raiders fan. Sorry.
Nor am I.
But it still bothers me that we don't have a team because I want a football team so badly, and I think that's partially why I'm a little bitter towards the Raiders because they just up and left. But
yeah, just like St. Louis did.
Yeah. So.
Because, of course, the Rams didn't win us a Super Bowl, and the Raiders were the only one. And the last Super Bowl the Raiders won was the Los Angeles Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was in L.A.
Was
LA
it really?
Victory. Yeah, it was an
I
LA
didn't know
victory.
that.
It was Super Bowl 18 against the Redskins.
It's been that long?
Yeah, it's been that long.
No.
And, of course, the last Super Bowl the Raiders appeared in, we lost to Tampa Bay, and ever since we had that terrible, terrible record of being one of the worst teams in the NFL and also a laughingstock.
Yeah, well, everyone now mocks his motto, which I'm sure you can tell us what that is.
The motto of Al Davis is just win, baby. That was his business plan. That was his game plan. And
He couldn't relate that to the team?
Well,
apparently not the last couple years.
Right?
Well, the last couple of years when Al Davis made his business things for the football team. People hated it. I know my dad, he would be walking around the house after a huge Raider loss, and he was like, Al Davis, you suck. Even my aunt used to be a Raiderette at one point in time.
Wow.
Raiderette, huh?
That's
Yep.
cute.
My aunt was a Raiderette, and of course she lives and breathes and dies by the Raiders.
Of course.
And even one day we were talking about the Raiders. This was a few years ago when the Raiders were doing really bad. And she just looked at me point blank and said, Al Davis needs to go.
Get it together? Oh.
He needs to get out of
I
here.
thought you were trying to bite your tongue on a bad word.
That's what I thought too.
No.
That's where I thought the combo was going.
No, I was just trying to remember exactly what she said, and she said
Okay.
Al Davis needs to get out of there. But the thing is, under Al Davis's ownership, the Raiders went to 5 Super Bowls and have won 3. So they have a winning
That's not
record
bad,
in
right?
Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Actually, the first Super Bowl the Raiders went to, Super Bowl 2.
Oh, wow.
That was the first Super Bowl the Oakland Raiders went
That's
to.
when like Al Davis was born or what?
No.
Oh.
That was the
I'm
second.
sorry.
Yeah, at the age of 1, he was coaching the team.
I mean, he was there so
and he
long.
was on the field with his whistle.
Could you imagine his little Raider jersey on? I'm sorry. It reminds. I'm sorry. I'm so off topic.
No, it's all good.
It's all right, but yeah.
No
Al Da-
disrespect at all.
but yeah.
I didn't mean that.
It's all right. But Super Bowl 2, and you know who the Raiders played?
I'm gonna say, is it one of my favorite teams?
No.
I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say Chicago Bears.
Nope. Gotham. Who do you think?
Why'd you?
Give me the
laugh?
year frame. I don't remember the year.
1971.
71. I have
Because
no
Super
idea,
Bowl's-
but I know you're gonna tell me. So
The
just
Super
go
Bowl
ahead and tell
started
me.
in the 1970.
Who was it?
They played the Green Bay Packers.
And we lost. And you guys won.
The Raiders lost.
Oh,
the
Raiders
first Super Bowl the
lost.
Raiders won was Super Bowl 11 against the Minnesota Vikings in Pasadena.
Oh,
That's
they played
when-
at the Rose Bowl.
Yep, that's when the Raiders
Nice.
won the Rose Bowl. And my dad also went to Super Bowl 15 in New Orleans when the Raiders beat the Eagles to win that Super Bowl.
Whoa! The Eagles.
Yeah, the Philadelphia Eagles lost to the Oakland Raiders in Super Bowl 15.
So that
Thank
was
you
their
for-
both Super Bowl appearances, right? 'Cause
And their third was Super Bowl 18.
That was all of them.
No, the third was Super Bowl 18. We won that one.
Against two.
The Washington Redskins. And then the number I forget, but I know it was Super Bowl, I want to say Super Bowl 34.
when they were at Tampa Bay.
Yep, it was against Tampa
I
Bay,
remember that
and
when I was in junior high.
I was in elementary school when that happened, and of course the Raiders
I'm
lost.
like, I was in high school. I
And-
graduated already. I'm just kidding.
And of course the Raiders lost to the Tampa Bay, and we haven't won one since. But actually, Roger Goodell had this to say. He said about Al Davis, "He is a true legend of the game whose impact and legacy will forever be part of the NFL." Roger Goodell, the league's current commissioner, had that to say about Al Davis. And since Al Davis passed away on Saturday morning, the Raiders were at Houston playing against the Texans. And of course, you can just imagine the type of emotion that was going through the team.
Yeah, well, I mean, they have their owner,
I mean,
guy
they're
who signs their checks is gone.
yeah, their own, and actually a lot of those guys were drafted.
That was so heartless.
Dre, you're just
Well,
laugh-
I didn't mean it like that.
Oh,
but,
okay.
If you want to take
Okay.
it like that,
That's how
I
it's-
apologize. That's
No,
not
I'm
how
sorry.
I meant to
Okay.
deliver it. But
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, but a lot of those guys were actually drafted by Al Davis, and since the season just started, then to realize that the owner is gone, you can just imagine the type of emotions because it's the first year with a new coach, a year with a brand new players. Darren McFadden, he was doing excellent for us. He was doing beautiful with us in the game yesterday, and now that Al Davis has kicked the bucket, well, what is there now?
Well, obviously, I did watch some of the game yesterday. It was actually a really good game. You can obviously tell that his loss was actually fuel to the fire because they came down. I mean, the Texans dominated the entire game.
Yes.
And then the fourth quarter, they just totally turned it around, and I was like, wow, it really was one of those games where you're just like, whoa. So
It's like, how did that happen exactly?
yeah, pretty much. I was like, there was stuff I was just like, wow. So
I was watching that, and of course, I was looking somewhere, and the Raiders actually have a shield on the back of their helmets that say "Al" on
Oh,
it.
yeah,
the
I
sticker,
noticed that
I
too.
saw that.
So, Al Davis, you are, even though we have a love-hate relationship with you, you have brought 3 Super Bowls to the team, to my favorite team.
You brought the Super Bowl to the football.
Thank you for the Super Bowl. And, well, you will be missed. Of course, some people are probably jumping up and down saying, he's gone, but
Oh, that's so sad.
Well, I don't think, like, in that retrospect, as far
No.
as, like, him being gone from the team, which I think
Yeah.
the team did need, is that's probably what it is. Not so much that he's dead, just that,
Yeah,
the team can go in a new direction now.
Exactly, and I'm still hoping that the Raiders can come back to Los Angeles.
Nah.
I'm still hoping.
I'm kind of not, but
Me
that's
too.
all right.
I'm with this guy.
I personally would not like that because I'm already
Raider fans are
teased as
crazy.
a Raiders fan because I'm Mexican. Everyone assumes, but let's
Mexican
I
and from LA.
never thought you were a Raiders fan. When I tell people I'm a Raiders fan, they just look at me and like.
That's true. I looked at you crazy.
Well, they make fun of me
Just
because
kidding.
they're like, "Oh yeah, when was the last time you won a Super Bowl?"
Yeah,
At
that's
least
usually
you-
what follows after someone
Right.
reveals their team.
It's all good.
But yeah, win, lose or tie, Raiders until I die.
No, he didn't just say that.
Wow.
Okay, no. That's good that you're that good of a fan.
Mm-hmm.
That true of a fan, but that was just funny. that
Yeah, at
you
least
said that
we
right
know
now.
you're not a bandwagon fan.
Nope.
That's true.
Well, I am a bandwagon fan only when the Super Bowl happens, but that's because the Raiders aren't in it.
No, well, I mean, it's kind of you
This
have no
is true.
choice.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, come on. There's a running joke in the offices here, or in the studios here with me and James. It's like, hey, James, what do the Cowboys and Raiders have in common? What? No playoffs.
Yeah, the Cowboys.
Well, who knows? Maybe this year maybe this is our year. The Raiders may actually take Al Davis's death and bring him one more Super Bowl win in a year where he was owner.
Nah.
You never know. Amazing things happen in football
Yeah.
before. Amazing things have happened in football before. Now, moving on to much lighter topics. I'm going to be later on in the show. It is 8:10 right now. I'm going to be talking about what happened to me at the races this weekend. It was totally awesome. And later, we're also going to talk about our box office predictions. And Dre, what's a little thing you got for the Hollywood Report today?
Oh, Mr. 50 Cent, which is a rapper.
Uh-huh.
He bets $1 million on a contest, and I'll give you more info on that.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's
Really?
actually a good cause. So
I could use $1 million.
I know,
I
right?
believe everyone could use $1 million, good sir. All right, well,
Since he's just throwing it out there.
all right. It is 8:11 at the campus of Mount San Antonio College, where we are broadcasting live on www.audio8ball.com. To start things off, this is a little Linkin Park with New Divide. Oh, I love this song, and we'll be right back. So don't you go anywhere.
8ballz in the morning. I am Dre. Mr. Ben Magnet. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
And of course, our new producer Gotham.
What is up, people?
I still like your
What is
headphones.
up? I like them too.
I love them. Except I want red. Anyways, so I'm sorry. Oh, I know why you're laughing.
Yeah.
See, we're on it again. So, Mr. Ben Magnet.
Yes.
I had a decent weekend. Nothing special, nothing crazy.
Yes.
But word on the street is that you had look at your smile, that you had a crazy fun weekend.
It was totally awesome!
If you don't remember, he told us on Friday what he was going to do. Give us a little rundown of your weekend.
Well, Friday I went to the Toyota Speedway in beautiful Irwindale, California.
Okay, which isn't too far from us.
Nope, it is about a good 20-minute drive.
Is that where the Miller place is?
No,
Okay, just kidding. That's no, I'm sorry.
that's the 210 freeway.
That's
It's
the
by the
210
210,
freeway,
but
I just know that as a landmark when my mom comes to see me. She's
Okay.
like, I'm sorry.
Sure.
that's a good landmark.
She's
to,
like, I'm passing this. Am I close? I'm like, yeah.
that's a good landmark to remember. But I was at the Toyota Speedway for round 7 of 7, the final fight of Formula D season of 2011, and it was glorious.
The weather was nice.
The weather was beautiful. The swag was plentiful, as well
Were there
as
girls?
the scantily clad females.
Are there girls like ring girls at the UFC fights or like?
You want to see some pictures?
Oh yeah.
All right, I got.
Well, not of the girl. I mean, I sounded too excited about the girls right now.
It's okay. No one's complaining about that. It's okay.
No one is complaining about a thing. All right, I uploaded photos to my actual Facebook page. If you want to friend me, just look in the search bar. Just look up Ben Magnet, and you'll see me. I mean, my picture's obvious.
Yeah.
It has my name up in black and in red and black, and also I have little 8 balls in my eyes where my sunglasses are.
Super cool.
Oh yeah.
So okay, what was Friday then?
Friday was the qualifying and practice. This is where the drivers can get a feel for the track. They could get their cars tweaked out and everything, right? But the thing is, something changed on this year. What they did was that Formula Drift extended the track of Irwindale. Originally, the track was shorter, but now originally it was like a small little S loop at the end of the run. Now it's a longer S run. The track itself is longer and bigger because Toyota Speedway is the official house of drift.
Oh, I didn't know that.
In 2004, Toyota Speedway at Irwindale was called the House of Drift.
I like this car on your picture.
Oh, that Camaro? I know, isn't it nice?
I love it. Okay, next. I'm sorry.
But
Continue.
but the thing was that there was a lot. All right, the thing was 55 drivers entered the races on Friday. Yet only the top 32 drivers could go on to race.
Okay.
Top 32. So if in a sense, Friday was a competition day, but it was of more. You have to qualify for top 32, and if you didn't qualify, well, then sorry, you get to enjoy the other day.
I found the pictures of the girls.
Oh yeah, that's my buddy. And okay, that picture. There's a picture on my Facebook with my friend Blonde.
She's super cute.
Thank you. Well, she is. She's like my sister. She's awesome.
Okay.
But that driver right there, he is 19 years old.
Is that the guy we saw on the YouTube thing?
Nope.
Okay.
This guy right here is.
I'm sorry.
I feel like I knew what you were gonna say right now.
No.
Gotham, what's wrong?
Oh no, just the comment she made.
All right.
But never mind. It's off topic.
Okay. No, but that driver is 19 years old, and he actually qualified for top 32.
Oh wow, he's really young.
Oh yeah.
So wait, how long has he been doing this? Like legally to race in these, you're just 18. You have to be 18.
And you also have to have a racer's license as well.
Okay.
Because I can drift just now.
I mean, you have to.
I do that all the time in my little Hyundai Elantra.
You have to have the appropriate license. You have to be sponsored because these cars are expensive.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
They look expensive.
Oh, they are. But the real shocker was that there was a really tight race for first place.
She won though. Just kidding.
No, first place as in and she's giving me she's. Right now, Dre is pointing at me because she saw me with my friends and a very.
I'm gonna put this on our Facebook too.
Very, very,
she's gorgeous.
Very lovely NOS girl.
Yeah, that's a cute dress too. I want that. Can I be a NOS girl for Halloween?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you should show up like that on Monday too.
You're like whenever you feel like it. Feel free to dress like that anytime you want. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, but the thing was, you guys know that if you spin out and drift, it's a bad thing, right?
I would assume so, yes.
Okay.
Because you're supposed to keep the line and the drift going and going. The thing is that the person, Taio Shihara, who was in first place in points, lost. He got knocked out in the round of 16. And once again, she found another picture.
I'm not hating. It's just funny. It's cute to me.
No, Taio Shihara.
That was the guy we saw on the YouTube.
Yes.
That was the guy. He got knocked out, but the thing is that he was still in the running for first place. Then the second place driver, Justin Pollock, he went up against the guy who was in third place in points, and Justin Pollock lost to Darren McNamara, which meant that first place was all up for grabs. Daijiro Yoshihara was still in the hunt, and then Chris Forsberg, who was the driver of the NOS car, the orange Nissan 370Z, he could have won. If he won the event at Irwindale, he would have won the championship. And if Darren McNamara won the event of Irwindale, he would have won the championship. But you know what happened?
No.
They both lost.
Yeah, I'm assuming so. That's where it seemed it was going. So.
They both lost. McNamara spun out, and Forsberg lost to Forsberg lost as well. But the winner of the entire event was what's his name? Hold up. I got the Formula Drift website up and running. Reese Millen, who was the winner of Las Vegas, there was no chance for him to win a championship, but he got second place. It was a very close fight. I mean, extremely
close race.
Oh yeah, very close race.
Hey, well, it's a fight to them, you know.
Oh yeah.
I'm kidding. I just wanted to say it.
In drifting lingo, we call it battle.
It close drifts.
Yep. But Tyler McCory won first place of Irwindale.
So what's the numbers representing?
Exactly. Oh, the car number?
That's their car number.
Car numbers.
That's their car number.
It's little. No, I see it now.
With Reese Millen, he won second place of Irwindale, and Chris Forsberg, he won third place of Irwindale.
I'm not questioning whether or not you know this, but is his name? I don't know what I'm asking you, but is his name really pronounced Reese? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's spelled really funky, so I was confused.
I know it's spelled.
That's cool though.
No, but
I would have said like Rise.
Nope, that's actually how you pronounce his name.
Reese.
Uh-huh.
I like it.
Oh, I've met all these drivers, so I interviewed
Are you friends with them?
Kind of, sorta. I interviewed both these guys for a class, for our sportscasting class.
I think I heard you talking about that last week. Okay, cool.
But even though these three guys didn't win, the real winner of the night.
Wait, they didn't win?
What did they win then?
I'm confused.
They won carbon fiber trophies, but they didn't win the championship. The championship did actually go.
Oh, I see. This is that particular race.
Yeah, that's that particular event in Irwindale. The champion.
So this was Friday. You're talking about Friday.
No, this all happened on Saturday. All the races went down on Saturday.
But they combined points or something. You said, right? Yeah.
But the champion is Daijiro Yoshihara.
Oh, he ended up winning.
He won.
The whole thing.
He won the whole thing. He is the champion of this 2011 season.
Wow. He got $10,000?
He also won the Triple Crown, which is the best performer in 3 races, which is Washington, Miami, and Irwindale.
Wow.
But the thing is, this guy has been in Formula D for 8 years. Formula Drift has been going on for 8 years, and Daijiro Yoshihara has been a part of it since its inception in the United States. And he's never won. This is the first time he's ever won the championship.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Yoshihara. Is that what it was?
Daijiro Yoshihara. That's how you pronounce his name. Daijiro.
Daijiro.
And actually, in April, when the season started, you guys remember how Japan had those horrific earthquakes and tsunamis?
Yeah, I do remember that.
He is Japanese, born and raised in Japan. He's been drifting in the United States for years. But in April, of course, the Red Cross is there, and since he's from Japan, his car had this nice drift for Japan. And even when he was walking around with signing autographs and taking pictures with fans, he had a little collection box of that he was gonna donate to Japan. This little money box. And I bought a shirt that says "Drift to JP," which stands for Japan. And that shirt, when I bought it, it was $20. But all the proceeds went to relief efforts in Japan.
Wow, that's cool.
And I was standing in line for autographs when he was walking back to his car. A photographer just leaned over, whispered something in his ear. He looked up, saw me wearing my shirt, and said, "Dude, you're awesome." Not only did he say, he just literally came up. He had a Sharpie in his hand. He signed my shirt and took a picture with me, and I never really asked for anything.
Nice.
I wasn't saying, Yoshihara. I was just standing in line, and he just said, "Dude, you're awesome."
That's pretty cool.
And I still have that shirt too.
Do you wear it?
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't wear it. Well, I don't have any clothes that's signed, but you're gonna mess it up.
Yeah, I would frame that.
Put it on your wall.
I'm just saying.
I see Daijiro every year. If I wanted another shirt signed by him, trust me, I'll have him signed. But
oh, okay.
I'm
sorry. You got it like that.
No. The thing is, the thing is, I liked wearing that shirt because it shows that I helped out Japan.
This is true.
That's the reason why I enjoy wearing that shirt. It is currently 8:32. And there's dead silence.
Okay, I was like, well,
I know.
And
He
what do you
looked
want
at
me to
us
do
like
about what do you want me to do about the sign?
Well, I'm just gonna say we have to move along. Unfortunately, I don't know, but we got a news report coming up here really soon, and then later we're gonna talk football of what happened. And Dre, as always, is gonna have a what the Hollywood.
Yes.
So it is currently 8:32. It's gonna be 8:33 in a few seconds. So don't you go anywhere. I'm gonna play something different, something that I don't normally would play, something that I enjoy. The Party Rock Anthem.
Oh no, it's only Monday.
I know.
It's okay. We can get the party started right now.
Oh yeah. Let's make this entire week a party, shall we?
Okay.
8ballz in the morning.
Talk me into it.
Of the world famous audio8ball.com. Dynamite by Taio Cruz. It's okay.
Taio Cruz.
Taio Cruz. Thank you. I don't know why I cannot pronounce his name. Taio, Cruz here on the world-famous audio8ball.com. I'm really liking this new music tracks that we're playing right now.
Yay.
Well, I'll try to keep them coming. So.
Courtesy of producer Gotham.
Seriously, Gotham, dude, thank you so much, man. You're
no
awesome.
Problem. That's what I'm here for.
It's a great
Spice
mix.
things up.
It's not just a great mix, it's an excellent mix. That's what it is.
Aw, that's sweet.
Okay, it's currently 9:03, and it is time for Miss Dre's What the Hollywood?
The hour went by really fast today.
Yeah, it did go by really fast, didn't it?
Okay, so what the Hollywood? Let's start with one of my favorite people. Her name is Christina Aguilera.
Okay.
She this is actually courtesy of TMZ. I actually posted it on copied it on our yes that thing, linked it on our Facebook. There's just a picture of her. She was singing Dirty Diana and Smile at the MJ tribute concert in Wales this weekend. And the title of the picture was like she strips down for it, and she's not like half naked or anything. She's like in a bathing suit lingerie looking thing.
Okay.
But honestly, I love her to death, and I think she has an amazing voice. But she looks a mess.
Really?
Ugh, a mess.
She doesn't look that good, huh?
Not at all. And I don't know. Anyways, let's see. There was a bar fight in Chicago on Friday night, and Mr. Channing Tatum was ushered out by security. If you don't know who Channing Tatum is, first of all, he's gorgeous. He was on, I know him from Step Up and from Dear John.
And he's also G.I. Joe.
Oh, yeah, see, that's a good one.
Oh, he's G.I. Joe?
The sexy one. Yeah, Channing Tatum. Anyways,
really? I thought Scarlett was the sexy one in that movie, but
Whatever.
continue.
Let's see. Apparently, what was reported was there was a conflict over whether Channing Tatum had threw a punch or not, if he was even involved in the fight. Tatum's people, obviously, like his people that work for him, are saying that he didn't participate in the fight at all.
Uh-huh.
But tweets from people at the bar and obviously people who he was with, just patrons, suggest otherwise. So maybe he was part of it. We do not know. There's a video also, like I said, I put the link up to TMZ on our Facebook. You could see it. Judge for yourself, I guess.
It's a mystery.
Mr. Paul McCartney
Of the Beatles?
has gotten married again to Nancy Chevelle, daughter of a New Jersey trucking magnate. That's spelled weird. Let's see. Ceremony took place in London, and that's it.
Third time's the charm. Let's see if the third one actually lasts.
It probably won't. I'm just kidding.
You hear that? That's the calm before the storm.
Oh, here
that's
you
the
go.
warning. That's the warning before the storm.
Okay. On a funny note, I thought it was kind of funny. There was the stadium announcer in Atlanta at the Sunday night football game, obviously yesterday. It says he doesn't know how to switch from an excited voice to a somber voice, because what he was doing was introducing a moment of silence for Al Davis on Sunday Night Football. And his voice is just like pumped up and ready to go. And I'm sorry, like I said, no disrespect at all, but it is funny as heck to me.
It is.
She showed us the
we
clip,
we saw the clip. Of
He's-
course, I'm actually laughing.
He's announcing it like it's the greatest thing in the world, and I'm confused.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the passing of Al Davis, who died Saturday morning at the age of 82. We will now have a moment of silence.
Well, now you don't have to go to Facebook because Ben Magnin just did it.
I didn't do
Okay.
it perfectly though.
And the love of my life, Mr. Christopher Brown.
Oh boy.
This is kind of funny too. He has been forced to back out of performing at the Michael Jackson tribute show because he was denied a visa. Any idea why he might be denied a visa?
I have a couple, and it involves his fists.
Woo! But that was a good one.
Dre beat me to the bell on that one.
It is definitely due to his criminal record. They are not going to let him even get into the country, I guess. He was scheduled to perform at the King of Pop, in the honor of King of Pop, which is Michael Jackson, of course, in Wales. Actually, which was this last weekend, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he just didn't perform because, he's bad and stuff. Let's see, the Black Eyed Peas also had to drop out, and I think I talked about this earlier, like a couple weeks ago.
I think so.
They dropped out of the concert. So I don't know. I feel like Chris Brown is a good
He's got good music as a person.
No, I'm just saying like for this particular show, like
they definitely missed out because he definitely can dance and
he definitely
Michael Jackson is his inspiration.
Exactly, he puts on a great show. So I'm kind of sad about it, but P.S. Chris Brown is on tour, his fame tour, forgiving all my enemies, right?
Yeah. That's what it's called.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Forgiving all my
Interesting,
enemies.
right? Yeah.
That is very...
And I'll give you dates as soon as I get them. I haven't looked at them. Oh! I almost forgot. So, and I think we teased you about this earlier. 50 Cent made $1 million bet for an Ironman contest. Now, what this is, it's a triathlon in Hawaii, and the triathlon, in case you don't know, is a bike ride, a run, and a swim. 2.4 mile swim.
Not in that order, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Not necessarily.
Swim, bike, run.
It involves those three things.
Yeah. It says swim, bike, run. So maybe in that order?
Maybe.
Okay. So anyways, this guy, his name is Matt Michelson, and he is the founder of a media company called the Backplane. Basically, 50 Cent made a bet saying, if you finish, he's betting $1 million. But here's the thing: if the guy wins or finishes the race, the money doesn't go to him. The money actually goes to 50 Cent's charity, which is a charity that helps fight hunger in Africa, and they seek to feed 1 billion children.
Oh, I got all excited. I thought he was like giving a guy $1 million.
I thought so too until I read the whole thing.
No, because I was like, oh, then I'll represent you in the triathlon too.
Yeah, right.
But that $1 million is good motivation.
Okay, all right. Well, that's still a good motivation thing, though.
Exactly, that really is, because I feel like he's a founder of a media company, so I'm sure that this guy is probably wealthy.
Oh yeah,
I'm
sure he's just boosted some.
All right,
numbers on
so if Matt wins,
yes,
is 50 Cent gonna give him $1 million, or is?
No, the $1 million goes to the charity.
Okay.
But it's 50 Cent's charity. So I don't know.
Okay.
That's kind of weird, huh? But yeah, this guy had like these intense workouts and stuff to get in
Definitely is a
in shape for
triathlon.
this,
Those things are not easy.
But I'm saying let's go this Saturday to Hawaii and see it.
If I had a plane ticket, then yeah,
it's
totally.
I don't know how to say this. I don't want to mess up. Yeah, let's go to Hawaii.
I'd watch the triathlon.
Oh no, let me guess. Stay on the beach.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure you'd enjoy the triathlon more than me.
Well, if there's boys, yeah.
Exactly why I'd say it. More than me.
Yeah, you go to the triathlon. Me and this guy, we're gonna go to the beach. Am I right?
Yeah, that's for sure. We can do that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Get on those plane tickets.
The beach.
That's all I got.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Sorry, Chris Brown. I still love you.
Thank you very much.
I always will. I'm just kidding.
Oh wow, you and Chris Brown.
If you're listening, I'm at Mount Sac. You guys think I'm joking. I'm so serious. Okay, go ahead.
I bet you are.
Very serious.
It is currently 9:10 here at the office at the campus of Mount San Antonio College. I almost called our campus an office.
I mean, we do work.
You just did call it an office.
Yeah, I did. I just totally did. Well, we're gonna take a short little break here, and when we come back, we're gonna talk about our predictions for the movies that have made it to the top, the cream of the crop, and no, Lion King is not one of them. Shocking, I know.
Oh, because it's not out anymore.
I know.
It still is.
Oh my gosh, you guys lied to me.
Yeah, no,
I could have went to see it.
We'll get to that.
I knew they were going to do that. I knew it. Stupid Disney.
Dangle a carrot in front of my face, what'd you do? Thanks. All right.
We're really mad.
Yeah, we are. All right, we'll talk about that later. But for now, we're going to take a short little break. We got some awesome music coming up, and then we're going to talk about this glorious predictions that we have created. So don't you go anywhere.
8ballz in the morning. They didn't even hear me because you had music on. It was funny, too. Ben Magnet.
What? I potted you up the right way.
No, I know, but he talked right when I was talking. Whatever.
I heard you.
Good. What'd I say?
You said all I really want is girls.
Yeah.
And you're right, I do.
Okay.
I'm single.
Whoa, okay.
I am.
Me too. Mr. Gotham?
Ring the bell.
Oh.
Yay, we're all single and ready to mingle.
Well, we're okay. So,
I'd like to say that I was right about our movie predictions. I was 3 for 3. No, 4 out of 5. What was I, right?
You were 3 for 5.
3 for 5.
Well, actually,
4.
No, yeah, 4.
Well, just switched.
At the end, we changed because that suggestion was mine.
Yeah.
So I feel like the dummy for
Well,
suggesting.
good. I'm just kidding. So, do you want to go over numbers too?
Yeah.
Go for it. Who's that?
Number 1 spot. Real Steel, which is kind of no surprise. It was the most advertised movie out of the opening weekend for these movies anyway.
Oh, and I beat them in Rock'em Sock'em Robots or whatever.
And we still have my Rock'em Sock'em Robots up there too.
In the studio. The Ides of March came in second.
That was James's pick though. That was James's pick for number 2.
Oh, it was. Good job, James. I don't know where he's at.
He's not there.
He's in the bullpen somewhere.
All right.
Dolphin Tale is still in the top 3.
I'm surprised, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, we predicted that, but at the same time, like, ooh.
I didn't think that many people would want to go see a movie about a dolphin.
Exactly.
Apparently, they like people. Apparently, people like dolphins. I mean, of course. Do you guys remember last Friday when we were saying it's like, wow, this is a big thing of stars we have here.
That's why I started laughing.
Hugh Jackman, Ryan Gosling, George Clooney, and a dolphin.
Yeah, exactly. And the dolphin seems to be prevailing.
Dolphin.
One that we did not mention, and I'm kind of mad we didn't mention it. Moneyball is still in doing really well. It's in the top 4.
Okay.
It's that one movie with Brad Pitt about the Oakland Athletics.
Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say the last movie that Jonah Hill will be fat in, but Babysitter's coming out. So.
Yeah, Babysitter.
And then the 5th spot, movie that I thought would do better, but it stayed the same. 50-50.
Yeah.
So yeah, my prediction, Dreamhouse, which I thought would do better because it's Halloween. Well, it's not Halloween, but it's October.
It's a month of Halloween,
yeah,
so it's Halloween-esque.
It actually only did 8th in 8.
Really?
Some movie Courageous got the 6th spot. I don't know what Courageous is. But
Courageous is about cops and apparently their faith or something like that. I don't know.
We talked about it, I think.
We talked a little bit about it,
but
yeah.
I don't remember.
Briefly remember. And then number 7, which everyone thought was going to disappear completely off the charts, it's still in theaters, The Lion King.
What?
And it actually made $4,552,000 this year.
Wow.
This week. So it's still doing pretty good.
Like, they didn't make any of my money.
It's just not in the El Capitan, so it's still in theaters if you still want to see it.
So apparently it's only in theaters that still want to show it.
Pretty much, and I'm pretty sure due to the demographic, everyone's going to want to because it's obviously still doing enough money to.
And of course, there are people like us who still haven't seen it yet.
I know.
And that is my favorite Disney movie of all time.
It's definitely a good one. So
I grew up with that movie, so.
The other 2 movies left on the 10 is What's Your Number was the 9th one, and Abduction, Taylor Lautner is now in the 10th spot. I'm surprised his movie made $2 million this weekend.
Is that the second week? It's been up?
Abduction, this is the 3rd week it's been out.
3rd week it's been up, and he made $2 million this weekend. So.
Okay, so the first week, wasn't it in the top 5?
First week, yeah, it was in the top 5,
but
it was barely in the top 5. It was at the number 4 spot.
Well, I mean, he's can't be taken seriously. I know my sister wants to see the movie, but
who can take a werewolf who likes taking his shirt off seriously?
I mean, I
exactly.
can.
That's Dre's obvious that the demographic is being catered for.
Yeah.
Women, so, yeah, I won't be seeing it.
I'm like, it's a chick
unless
flick.
a date forces me to go. But
that's
yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
So yeah, that's all I got for box office.
Yay.
Dang. Okay, I'm of course Real Steel. Who wasn't expecting Real Steel to make the number 1 spot? Who wasn't?
No, I kind of knew it would just because of all the marketing. It's been heavily marketed. Hugh Jackman's making an appearance. He even went on WWE Raw and
he went on Raw.
He went on Raw to promote his movie, and he actually had a little good promo with it. So
that's nice. All right, did anyone see any of these movies over the weekend?
No.
I was too busy working on homework, but I have seen The Lion King, just not
in the 3D
version, not the 3D version.
I need to bust a mission to go see Real Steel.
Did you say bust a mission?
Yeah, I need to bust a mission.
I haven't heard that since I was like in high school.
Really? Bust a mission?
That's so funny.
Bust a mish?
A mish.
Seriously, I need to see these movies so bad. But the thing is, me and my dad have a little trick to seeing movies as well.
You guys sneak in?
Oh, maliciously.
I don't think you should say that on air.
Well, it happens.
Considering
call it cinematic justice.
Yeah, if you're gonna charge me $12 to see a movie, I better get my money's worth out of it.
That's true.
I really
I've done that
a lot. Considering I want to be a director someday, but
all right, $12 for a movie and $4 for a soda. Really?
Popcorn sounds good right now.
You're gonna charge me that amount so I could sit for 2 hours on a movie that's not even worth it? Oh, I'll make it worth it.
Do you think they have The Lion King at the drive-in?
I'm pretty sure. I'm sure someone would.
Oh,
probably would, but at a drive-in, that'll be a little hard to watch because some people can't really see.
I don't get it.
You know, like the kids, the parents up, but the parents in the front seat and the kids in the back.
I don't have kids, so I don't care. Sorry,
okay.
I didn't mean to snap. It'd just be a fun date night.
Someone's a little iffy tonight or today.
All right, I'm just kidding.
No, but I need to go see these movies desperately, especially Real Steel and Moneyball. Those are the 2 I've been dying to see.
I do want to see Moneyball.
As well as Lion King.
Oh, duh.
Yeah. But of course, tomorrow is October 11th. It's 10/11/11. And do you guys
10, 11, 11.
do you guys know what's happening tomorrow?
Yeah.
I can guess.
All right.
Go ahead, Dre.
I'm gonna say it's your birthday. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's College Radio Day. P.S. My half birthday was last week, in case anyone cares.
No, I saw your Facebook status.
Yeah, I'm such a nerd.
Oh, your birthday was last week?
No, my half birthday.
Oh, half
Meaning
birthday.
the 6-month mark till.
Oh, half birthday.
I saw it on a TV show once, and I had to do it.
The last time I actually kept count like that was when I was gonna turn 18. So.
Okay.
I was just bored. Okay, I'm
You're
sorry.
It's all
Sorry,
good.
I'm a nerd.
It's all good.
Anyways, College Radio Day tomorrow. Remind us what it is and
College
what it consists of.
College Radio Day is a day where all us collegiate radio stations can band together and show the world that we are here, we are alive, we are awesome, and also we are creative, because that's one of the big things. We are okay. Take an example from our station, audio8ball.com. We have so many different show types, it's not even funny.
Yeah, we're definitely not like a commercial radio.
Oh, no, we're not.
We have no corporate figures telling us what to do. We pretty much have our own, we still have guidelines we have to follow, but at the same time,
I mean, yeah, we're still,
given freedom.
Yeah, we're students, we're learning, but the thing is, we could be creative enough to do our own shows. Like Alan Bailey, he has a NASCAR show.
The Pit Pass, yeah.
The Pit Pass, and DJ Bob, he has the Big Beat, which is of course a show all about the Beatles. And we also have an MMA show, we have wrestling shows, we have all sorts of and of course this show, the 8ballz in the morning, whereas I mean, if you were listening to us last week, you knew I was playing hardcore rock, but now thanks to producer Gotham, I got a whole slew of music in here.
Yeah, in the near future, I'm hoping to be able to play some Bob Marley and some Motley. So
we will.
Yeah.
We will definitely be mixing up with Marley and Motley Mondays.
Ooh, I like that.
That would be a good one.
Yeah.
And of course, we got all. The thing is, it is a day to encourage people to listen to college radio stations, because unfortunately, not a lot of people listen to us. Besides our family and friends, who we force.
We're gonna.
Okay, we don't force. We encourage to a higher extent.
We recommend that.
Yeah.
Listen to us in the morning.
We recommend. We sit them down. It's like, I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
Whoa, that was a good one.
Really? You like that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So,
But, yeah.
sorry, go ahead. So we're gonna Facebook it
Oh yeah, definitely.
like crazy, and you need to listen to us tomorrow, everyone.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Everyone in the world.
We should have some sweeps for college radio days.
Oh, we
Yay.
played some. Trust me, we played some already. We definitely played some, but
So
I'm
I'm sorry. So is it like it's not really an event like that's on each campus. It's just like a nationwide thing. So just to put us out there, right?
It's just
Okay.
in the studios, yeah.
I mean, other schools are participating. Like, of course, we're participating. Our sister station, 90.1 Mount Rock, they're participating, and Duke, the University of Duke in South Carolina, or North Carolina. Where's Duke?
Duke is north.
You're asking the wrong person. Sir.
Yeah, Duke is north.
Yeah.
Duke is North Carolina. I got my
I had
geography.
to make sure.
I got my geography mixed up there. But Duke is participating at other schools all over the country. And actually, it's not just colleges. It's high schools as well.
Yes.
There are high school radio stations that are participating. And that is a big thing, because when I was in high school, I mean, I was just a theater nut. I wasn't, radio was in the back of my mind. Because when I was in high school, I really wanted to pursue theater. I still do, but now that I'm here, I'm loving radio.
I think I would love to listen to one of these high school stations.
Yeah,
I just want to see
loved high school.
Yeah.
Radio.
I just want to like see what it's about. Like 90210, like the original 90210. Didn't they have a high school radio station?
They did?
Yeah.
Beverly Hills?
I believe so.
And Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell too. I remember growing up when I was little, because I got all excited to go to junior high, because they had, on the shows I watched, they had a junior high radio segment. Well, I want to be on my radio station for junior high. I get to my junior high and there is no radio station. It doesn't exist.
It's on
those
TV.
Those dreams were crushed.
Dude, when I got to my junior high, all my dreams were crushed. When the second I walked to the gym on orientation day and they said, we have uniforms, that's when my dreams just died.
Ouch. I'm sorry.
You had uniforms?
2 years of straight torture at a public school. Not fun.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah. And they
I'm
were
so sorry.
they were like a dress code Nazis as well.
They usually are when you make you wear uniforms.
Right.
Uh-huh. But College Radio Day, support your local college radio stations, preferably us.
That's us.
Preferably audio8ball.com. But also, if you're listening all around the country, then yes, listen to your local college radio station. I mean, they're there. It's pretty much one of the last creative mediums they have. And another thing that I find is really cool is that we play a lot of unsigned artists. I mean, if you listen to our show, we're playing all the big tile hits, but eventually I'm going to try and find some unsigned bands, get some CDs from them. You know, those promotional CDs that they're trying to get the music out there, and play it on the station because there's a lot of really good bands out there.
Yeah, U2 definitely had a big. They made it big through college. That's why they're big supporters of College Radio Day. So it's definitely something that is not, uncommon.
Oh yeah. So and also a lot of big artists they owe their careers to college radio, because if it wasn't for college radio being played, then their CDs wouldn't have been bought. Some music director person at a station, or not just a station, but a record company wouldn't have heard it, and then who knows? We may have not gotten the band U2, which is one of my favorite bands. Okay,
I'm sorry.
Dre, you look like you're gonna.
dazed out right now.
You were.
Because I have a
Are you
pimple,
okay?
and it's bothering me.
You look fine. I see nothing.
I know, but it hurts. You know when you get the ones that hurt?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, sorry.
We've all been through that age. We know it's
that age, like I'm 14 right now.
She's actually the oldest one out of us all.
Whoa, okay, you didn't have to put that out there.
That's one of the rules of
I'm
etiquette,
the youngest,
dude.
first of all. I'm not even 21.
That's one of the rules. As she glares at me.
Yeah, he's the baby too.
Nah.
I'm younger than him.
Nah. Boy.
You turn 21 soon.
I know I do. It's going to be awesome. But it is currently 9:28 here, and unfortunately that means it's time for us to go.
Already?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Good days go by fast, don't they?
Yeah, but now I have to go to class.
It's not that big a thing. Class is still cool.
It ain't nothing.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm weird right now. Like I just got delirious or something.
I think you are delirious, my dear.
Anyways, we'll have football talk again tomorrow.
Of course.
About who plays today. Oh, because it's a big game today.
Yeah. Monday Night Football.
Yeah, buddy.
So we'll be rubbing it in your face when.
Without wait, so does that mean we're not gonna have the Anthem, the Monday Night Football thing, since he got fired?
That's right.
I don't know. That's something to tune in for too.
What was that noise?
This is the first night that's gonna happen too. Hank Williams Jr. is not gonna sing Monday Night Football this week.
Let's see what happens. What is that noise?
That was me moving my chair.
Oh, I think it's I think it's this.
That's your laptop.
Just kidding.
It's her laptop acting
strange.
Her laptop, it has a mind of its own.
It's because it's dying.
I know. And also tomorrow's Tuesday, so that means new DVDs and music is coming out on Tuesday. So that's another good thing to talk about.
Love it.
And of course,
Taco Tuesday.
Taco.
Sorry.
Taco Tuesdays. And okay, Gotham, what kind of music should we play on Tuesdays?
I don't know. We'll see. I'll look up who's coming out new. We'll see.
Alrighty.
Play a little variety of what's coming out new. So we'll see.
Yay.
All right. Well, to send us off today, this is what Gotham sings that he brought in, which I think it's awesome. We played the song Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People on Friday, but this is different. This is a Pumped Up Kicks rap remix by
Kendrick. It's still Foster the People, and it's got Kendrick Lamar in it.
Like Kendrick Lamar. It's still
I'm
Foster.
excited to hear it.
But it's different. So here.
I love it.
Yeah, so enjoy.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
This is 8ballz in the morning. We shall see you tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock.